Can we please stop saying that? It's not true. Men are not intimidated by strong women. Like, men are turned off by women that misuse their strength to fight against them instead of building with them. But it's weak men who can't handle strong women. And when I say strong, I'm not talking about the all my life I had to fight type of women. Women that are proud to be able to weather struggle storms and tolerate mistreatment, and they don't ask for help even though they deserve help and should be asking for help. I'm not talking about that type of strength. We ain't promoting that over here. I'm talking about the type of strength where a woman is expressive about her boundaries. She's certain in her identity. She's firm in her values. Like, that type of strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, she keeps her standards high, proudly so. Don't care who call her what. Weak men can't handle that type of woman, because a weak man can only love a woman that he can control. And when a woman is good with or without you, there's no controlling her.
Yo, shout out to the homie Derrick Panda Bear Jaxn, coming at you with another uplifting lecture, for lack of a better term, man. Weak men can't handle strong women. This is something that is said over and over, man. But, I got my thoughts on it as usual. And before we get into it, it's your favorite everything, JR Wisdom. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button along with the bell. That way you receive all the notifications for all of my future videos that have content like this. Let's run it up to 100,000. Quit playing with me. So, Derrick Jaxn is at it as usual, trying to run it up with you ladies. Obviously he hasn't lost too much of his following. He's still getting breaded up by saying these things and making you women feel a certain type of way and telling you nothing's wrong with you and you don't have to fix anything. A man is really afraid of you. The pookies that you're dealing with, it's rightfully so that you deal with these pookies because they are weak men and they aren't the men that you should be with, or so on and so forth, because you have more going on for them than they have going on for themselves, and they can't offer anything to you. So they're just weak men. But yes, still, ladies, you're going to keep going back to the pookies because of the feeling that the pookie gives you, as opposed to the man who has everything that you have going on. And what Derrick is describing, strange enough, and ladies, I want you to think about this. What Derrick is describing is just you adulting. You just being an adult. Like, you having your own place to stay, you having your own job. And if that's going to frighten a real man, these are weak men. Weak men are frightened by a woman that has a place to stay. No, pookies go after these type of women. But a regular guy would expect this for the most part from a woman, to have your own place, to have a job, and paying your own bills. This is standard operating procedure. You know what I'm saying? It's just you go after a certain type and you look for Derrick Jaxn to make you feel better about your piss poor decisions. And ladies, you guys need to stop it. There are men that are shooting their shot, trying to get with you, but if we would just be honest and say, JR, I just like these type of dusty dudes. I like the dusty dudes that I want to help. I want to help them do, and I've had conversations with women and they get completely upset about this. Highly upset when I say this. But you want to be able to feel like this nurturing part of you, right? You want to be able to say, I helped him do this. I helped him get a job. I put him back on his feet. I like a project. Women like a project. Women like arts and crafts, even with dudes. Women like a project. They like to be able to build a guy. Most women do. They like to be able to build a guy and say, hey, I was responsible for his success. I feel sorry for him. I gave him some pussy, even though he ain't shit. I know he don't got a job, but the sex is so good, so on and so forth. Ladies, but you sit back and complain about it, and Derrick Jaxn enables you in your fuckery. And we have to stop this shit. If ever to basically go to the next level in terms of a higher level of thinking, instead of just trauma bonding with, this guy did me wrong. I knew he wasn't shit when I met him. I knew he didn't have a job. I knew that he wanted to hit the ass with no condom. You know, he shot the club up the first night. all these other things. And ladies, we have to stop it. We have to cut out the bullshit and be real with ourselves. When I say ourselves, I'm talking about you. And don't let Derrick Jaxn. It's cool. You can listen to Derrick Jaxn, right? You can listen to Derrick Jaxn and him making you feel some type of way in a moment. Him making you feel like, you're right, Derrick. I'm really not fucked up. It's his fault. He's weak. I'm strong. And he fooled me. This is why we say women are so delusional, right? A real man is going to look at you and know that you ain't shit. And a lot of times you ladies don't like that when a real man sees you and says, this bitch ain't shit. She's just fuck material. I can just fuck her real quick and keep it moving. Because she really ain't about shit. And you bring up your past trauma, which a lot of ladies do. They're going to bring up their past trauma and use that as some form of like badge. You should feel sorry for me. I've been through the trenches with this guy. He did this to my credit. He broke my car. He had me homeless. He did this, that, and that. But the guy isn't shit. Ladies, you know everything except what's good for you. And I hate to say it. But you know everything except what's good for you. And that's just the truth. We have to stop this shit. You have to. And with Derrick, I understand. Because sometimes I'll be like, man, maybe I should do like Derrick. Maybe I should just tell y'all a bunch of shit that there's nothing wrong with you, which is the fairy tale that the world has presented. There's nothing wrong with women. You never make any mistakes. And dude, it's always the men's problem. And somehow the man fooled you. And he tricked you out of your position. You know what I'm saying? He fooled you, tricked you out of your position, and these are the guys but realize you like what you like, and there's consequences to liking what you like. And that's where you have to be an adult. And I'm sorry, it is what it is. Keep following Derrick. I'm not telling you to stop. I would never tell anybody, like I tell my clients, keep watching that content creator, keep doing your thing. Hopefully it gets you the results that you're looking for. Instead of just a cheerleading or a pity party that a lot of you are looking for, which doesn't really lead to much. But let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm trying to run it up to 10,000 followers. Look forward to fellowshipping with you on there. Ladies, if you're looking to get rated by yours truly, click the link below. And much blessings and abundance. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me as usual. Listen, this is wisdom. Stick around for the next video that's about to pop up on the screen. And that's where I'm going to see you at. I'm out of here. Peace.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I haven't put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth.